Hi. Yesterday morning's press conference on the new white paper on immigration, fronted by Starmer himself, held no surprises, most of it deliberately leaked to the mainstream media. Taking back control, heard that somewhere before, was parried about half a dozen times. All in all, this was yet another meaningless litany of sound bites, policies designed to look tough in reality won't make any difference to the overall trend of mass migration, with the usual waffle about stopping the gangs. Behind all this, there's a double agenda that has little to do with curbing migration. Before Starmer departed the room, another 250 illegals had already crossed the channel that very morning, no doubt taking advantage of the excellent weather. There will be plenty of toxic debate resulting from this white paper, but let's return to the double agenda. First of all, the never once mentioned elephant in the room, Reform UK. There's absolute panic on all rungs of the Labour Party about the eroding electoral support to Farage's party and, to a lesser extent, Greens, Lib Dems and Gaza independents, which, added together, will mean electoral wipeout. Make no mistake, their biggest overall danger is Reform UK. Presenting this bill will only fracture their own support, give legitimacy to this right-wing populist party who would denounce it as hot air, going nowhere, a distraction. So much for the obvious. Secondly, one of the main thrusts of this bill is to coerce those on long-term sickness benefits and the unemployed into low-paid jobs in the care sector, which relies on cheap immigrant and migrant labour, involving terrible exploitation and conditions. Of course, there wasn't a word about the socio-economic pressures of mass migration on the majority struggling to survive under deteriorating conditions in housing, living standards, just about every aspect of existence, while simultaneously being abandoned, any semblance of the social contract being torn up by top-down enforced austerity. With illegal migration, the main concern of most, rightly or wrongly, the real socio-economic effects, again, Starmer was only fleeting in mention. This bill will solve nothing. The criticism of it, from whatever quarters, shall have but one major effect: give further legitimisation to Reform UK and increase support. Starmer's bill and speech yesterday was nothing more than a spectacular own goal. Bye.